Hello there, welcome to your Tuesday evening weather update from the Met Office. Now, the first 2 weeks in September have been wet and the next 24 hours will be no exception. Let's pick up on some detail. First of all, this is the band of rain moving in through the early hours of Wednesday morning. Notice these bright colours. This is where the heaviest rain will be. And the reason why the Met Office has issued warnings for rain across the northwest of Wales and then southern counties of Wales through Wednesday. We're likely to see some high rainfall totals causing problems on the roads with that driving wind. Here's that first zone there, and then another one extends across the south. Could see up to 70 millimetres rain, particularly over the upslopes. All in all, yes, a wet 24 hours to come across these parts, and that rain pushing ever northwards, and with that, some strong winds and high waves. So your bigger picture, through Tuesday night, a quieter spell across northern and eastern areas, and then this is the deep area of low pressure tracks towards the northwest of Scotland. So that's where we'll see the strongest winds into Thursday as well, as these trailing weather fronts continue to feed in that cloud and outbreaks of rain. A blustery day on Thursday into Friday. The weather front does stall across more southern areas as we lose the wind towards the north and we gain some drier, if not brighter weather. Still a few showers lurking out there. And that's how we see this evening. Strong winds across the far north of Scotland and those showers. Elsewhere, any showers tending to fade away as that cloud thickens. By late evening, you'll see that rain across Northern Ireland, the Isle of Man, Wales, northwest England, down towards the West Country certainly, and then central southern England, Midlands and northern England later. Towards dawn, that rain arrives across southern, southwestern and central parts of Scotland. So yet again, a wet and windy start to the day. As temperatures hold up, it's going to be a relatively mild night away from the far north and northeast of Scotland, where you'll see a dry start to the day. There could even be some brighter skies, but a bit cool in places. Still those showers across the Northern Isles. First thing then, tomorrow morning, here's that mass of rain. So a wet and windy start, causing problems on the roads, poor visibility, spray, even some localised flooding where we're seeing those rain warning. The rain actually does clear Northern Ireland by around mid-morning, but it extends across towards northwestern and central parts of Scotland through the day as it remains wet, with that rain coming and going across Wales as well as East Anglia, Northern England seeing some bits and spots as well, but it will tend to dry up here. So through the afternoon, you can see some dry weather attempting to come in towards the southeast. This is the weather front which trails towards the North Sea and up towards the far north of Scotland. The low is centred towards the west of Scotland, and that's where the strongest winds will be. And the reason why the winds will pick up some strength across the north and the west of Scotland through Wednesday and into Thursday. But certainly a better afternoon to come for your school run or your commute across western Scotland as well as Northern Ireland, even down towards the southeast of England, southern Scotland as well as northern England. But this rain continues with that low cloud as well. Outbreaks of rain, quite a dull and grim evening to come if you are travelling or stepping out across the Midlands as well as Wales. But look at these temperatures. Temperatures will be higher than what we've seen this week so far. In fact, we could see 20 to 22 across this eastern side of England. 14 though for Aberdeen with that breeze coming in, a strong wind from the sea, and for Northern Ireland, the central belt of Scotland, around 18 degrees Celsius, for mid Wales 20. And in fact, as we head through the next few days, you will notice a difference in the air. Yes, there will be some rain around, but some brighter skies. But temperatures will be, I'd say, above average for this time of year. It's going to feel differently as we head through Wednesday as well as Thursday in terms of how the air is going to feel. So it's going to feel a bit warmer, which is good news really. But still that rain around into Thursday morning. A patchy rain at that. Could see the odd heavier burst towards Wales, northwest England through into Thursday daytime. Northern Ireland seeing that rain as this front pushes northwards. And then some brighter skies coming through, so that will help the temperatures towards the south. Still that driving wind through Thursday afternoon and those strong winds across the northwest of Scotland with some high waves here. That front straddles the country, northern England down towards northwest Wales on Thursday afternoon. But take a look at these temperatures. We could see 23 or even higher eastern counties, Midlands, and even across the central belt of Scotland and Northern Ireland up to around 18, if not 19 Celsius. But still a blustery day with those gales towards the northwest. Through Thursday evening and overnight, here's that trailing cold front. Now, it will remain in place. It could just push down towards the Midlands for a time. Again, some rain associated with it. And across the far northwest of Scotland, that's where those winds will really pick up. So some strong winds. I'm going to say gales here, particularly along the coastline over the Northwest Highlands, and some showery bursts of rain as well into Friday morning, making again for some tricky conditions if you are travelling. For Northern Ireland, though, you'll miss most of that, particularly down towards Down as well as Newry, northern England, southern Scotland not doing too badly at all. So a real mix as we start Friday. So through Friday, we continue to see that feed of showers and blustery winds towards the north. Here's that front again, bringing with it some pulses of rain extending from the southwest southern parts of Wales. But in between, there will be some brighter weather. So the cloud will break, a few fleeting showers across central belt of Scotland as well as Northern Ireland, but still that rain down towards the southwest. Wherever you are, enjoy the next few days. Remember, it is going to turn milder, but there will be some rain around and some heavy rain over the next 24 hours, particularly towards the west. I'll see you later.